This is Blue Squirrel Girl, and welcome to MTG Chronicles. I just want to say creating videos is actually pretty hard work, and I want to thank you guys for bearing with me while my editor, Cat Loving Trio, and I figure out how to make these videos all sort of look and sound nice. So I'm going to open some Commander Legends today because we're going to talk about a legend in Magic, at least a legend's dead, if I can get these things open. So back in about 1998 or so, I met Gary Atkinson, Peter Atkinson's dad. So if you don't know who Peter Atkinson is, he was the founder of Wizards of the Coast and actually got Richard Garfield to make a game that ended up being Magic the Gathering. Anyway, back then a lot of Magic tournaments were held as side events at other conventions. I went to this big role-playing convention in the Denver area, and everyone was dressed in character with all these long cloaks and steel swords and battle axes, any sort of D&D character you can think of. And I was just wearing, jeans and a t-shirt, so I felt pretty out of place. So after the tournament was over, I kind of just decided to hang around the one room that hosted the Magic tournaments. So after the tournament ended, I started talking to this older gentleman who was showing off these full alpha print sheets. And I'm not talking just a poster, I'm talking full uncut print sheets. And they were of every alpha card you could think of. And after a while talking to him, I find out he's Peter Atkinson's dad, Gary. And at the time, I think he lived in Colorado Springs, I believe. He told me how he liked to go to the conventions and show off all this Magic memorabilia he had. And it was just amazing how much pride and joy in showing off all this Magic stuff he had. And if you listen to him talk to his son, he was so proud of his son and had so much faith in him. It was exciting to listen to him. And Gary was actually a pretty nice person. Really enjoyed talking to him. But after a while, it was getting late. So I said goodbye to go home for the evening. But before I left, he handed me something special. And I'll see if we get an exciting rare before I go to that. Rings of Bright Hearth. Not too exciting. Anyway, this is what he gave me. And this just isn't a Magic deck. This is actually a Magic poker deck. Now, this is different than the one you got for a DCI Legend membership. That was this. And now there are two types of memberships back then. There was a DCI Legend membership and there was a Mana membership. And the only difference was that you paid $30, got these cards, and got some special actual Magic cards as well on top of that. And honestly, I don't remember paying $30, but I must have at some point in time. So I want to show you the difference between these two. If you look at this one closely, hopefully you can see it. See how it says made in Belgium right there? So this was actually made by Cartamundi. And this one right here, you can tell the difference. This says Jacinto Playing Cards and has a Wizards of the Coast logo in there. So I gotta tell you, I kept this deck because I thought it was cool, just that I got it from him. So I find out later that the one I got from Gary was apparently just special ones given out to employees at the time. And only 200 of them were made from Cartamundi. I think actually you can go out and buy one of these on the internet for about $600, but you'll never have the story I have to go with it. So that's my story for today, and I hope you can share your stories. Please click on the link below and join the MTG Chronicles Discord and tell us what makes Magic so special for you. Have a great day.